And that's exactly how you start your online coaching business from scratch and go from 0 to 10K within weeks. Hello, it's Anri Davids here, and in this video you get exactly the step-by-step system we use to start your online coaching business without any prior experience. Have you always been dreaming about quitting your 9-to-5 job, traveling around the world, creating financial freedom with something you're really passionate about, being your own boss and live your life on your terms? Then this channel is for you. I've been talking to a lot of people, online or offline, and the thing what I hear the most when we start to talk about careers is they want to have something that makes them fulfilled and something that makes them a lot of money. And when we go deeper into something that makes them fulfilled, I hear a lot is that they love to help people, they love to see people grow with their help, and they don't charge money for it. So I asked them, okay, why don't you charge money for that? And I heard them, I'm not an expert enough, I don't know exactly how to charge money, I have not the confidence, I'm not worth it. And I tell them, okay, you know what? You have 25% more knowledge than the person you try to help. You are a couple steps ahead than the person you try to help. And that is all enough to get transformational results. And if you're gonna charge money for that, you can even spend more time on getting more an expert in the thing you try to teach them, right? So in this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly if you love to help people, if it's always been your dream to help people, coach people, consult people, and make a full-time income with that, how to start from scratch so you can charge money for that and transition to this full-time. Anyway, if you're new on this channel, please like this video, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and comment down below in what topic you like to help people. Is it fitness? Is it dating? Is it relationships? Is it branding? Or whatever it is, please let me know. I'm very interested in what you love to teach. So the first thing, right? And this is where a lot of people, a lot of coaches, a lot of consultants, or a lot of people who try to help people are messing up with, is really understanding the topic they want to help people with. Most of the people, they just give advice, from any kind of advice, from dating to sales to whatever it is, the thing they love to do, and they try to help everyone, right? And this is something that is holding you back from earning money because people don't see you an expert. If you try to pretend to be an expert on anything, it doesn't exist though, but if you try to, then nobody will really come to you because they don't think you're an expert, right? And if they don't think you're an expert, you'll never able to charge money for it, right? So the first thing, even we go a step back before that, right? And before you're really deeply gonna understand what topic, what niche is great, you first have to understand what is it that you love to do, what is your passion, and we have to do some market analysis to see if one of those passions is profitable or not, right? So the first thing what you have to do is, okay, write down a list of things you have overcome. Write down things you're passionate about. You don't need to be an expert on that or a crazy guru for that, but write it down. Also write down the things, your strengths. If you wake up in the night, what are the problems you're still able to solve? You can ask your friends for that. You can literally ask your friends, okay, hey, where do you think I'm good at? If I could wake up, if you wake me up in the middle of the night, what are the problems I'm still able to solve? Write this stuff down. It's the first step. So now you made a list with all those things, and now I want you to do some market analysis. So from every passion you've written down, I want you to literally Google it. So maybe you like to help people with or your passion is communication, or your passion is branding or graphic design or building websites or whatever it is. What I want you to do is literally Google it. Google that. So like if your passion is dating, like dating coach, dating consultant, branding consultant, whatever, write it down, Google it, right? And I want you to check out people who are doing this, right? And if you see that people are doing this and are successful with it, that means that your niche is profitable. Don't worry about the competition. Competition is great. The thing we're gonna work on also is one of the other steps is branding. And this is what you're gonna differentiate between your competition and you. So now you understand your passion, right? You figured out your passions, things you have overcome, your strengths. We did some market analysis. So please guys, if you don't take any action on this, please go away already, because it's not gonna make any sense, this video, to watch it. It's just gonna be a waste of your time. And yeah, like you won't get anything out of it. And I don't want you to waste time. So if you're not gonna take action, if you don't already did those things, just leave, right? But if you did those things, very good. We did understand our passions, strengths, things we overcome. We did some market analysis to see if those passions are profitable or not, right? So what I want you to do is write all those passions down. I want you to give them a number from 0 to 10. I want you to rate everything. From, okay, your passion, from 0 to 10, your knowledge about the topic from 0 to 10, and the profitability from 0 to 10. And that's what you did with your research, right? So you rate all those things from three categories, and you give them all numbers. Now, all accumulate those numbers. And for example, if you did communication and you have 6 knowledge from it, it's 10 of probability. And your passion is also 10. It's 10 plus 10 plus 6 is 26. Right? So do all with all those things. So you come to one specific point which has the highest rating. And the thing that has the highest rating, that's the thing you're gonna do. Congratulations, you figured out what your niche is. Right? So maybe it's communication right now. Congratulations, you're gonna be a communication coach. But you don't want to just be a communication coach. You have to figure out a deep pain point within this. Right? And a deep pain point, you also can figure that out by literally doing also market research. By literally going to Facebook groups and ask people in groups, okay, what is your biggest problem in communication? Google that. Read some blogs and all the things that come up, like write all the pain points, the big pain points. So maybe people are not confident to talk to the other person. Really figure out all the pain points and write them all down. What are the things that keep coming back? You can also go to your potential competitors' websites or webinars or anything, what they do, and they also talk about all those pain points. And then we have to figure out what are the biggest pain points, right? And then we make a top 3 list of the biggest pain points. And then this is something you're gonna solve. You have to understand that people, like why and what people buy, right? People don't buy their way into something, they buy their way out of something. So if someone has like super unconfident, like doesn't understand communication, how communication looks like, right? That's the hell they're in right now. And if you the solution that you can help them with becoming way more confident, to become the most interesting person in the room, that's something they want to do. That's their heaven, excuse me. So if you, with your brand, with your coaching business, can make the connection deep enough that a person that you are the solution to get them from their hell to their heaven, that's when the magic is going to happen, right? So now we've figured out the pain points of your audience, of this topic. Now, what I said, audience, you have to deeply understand who's the person you try to help. We never want to help everyone with one topic. We want to be very specific. Because if you're very specific, you can exactly talk to this person. You can exactly talk to their mind. And if you can mind read a person, then also when the magic happens, right? So now maybe I hear you think, okay, Anri, that's great, but how I be able to help thousands and thousands of people with my coaching business? Well, one thing you have to understand also is that we're not gonna be cheap as cunts. We're not gonna be charging $50 or $100 for your coaching. No, we're gonna charge premium prices. And the moment when you charge premium prices, again, it's where the magic happens. We already have 3 points where the magic happens. You know why? If you charge premium prices, you're gonna attract clients who are gonna take your stuff serious, your service serious, right? They're gonna put more time and energy into solving the problem with you, right? You're the one who holds the frame. Next that, when they put more time and energy into that, you'll get better testimonials, more happy clients. With that, you can later use that in your marketing. With more marketing, you can get more clients. And if you get more clients, you're going to become an expert, and then you can brand yourself better, and then you can charge even more higher prices. So charging high prices is amazingly good for you and also for your clients, right? So we figured out an audience. And how do you figure out the audience? Like, okay, we figured out a big pain point, and now again, we're gonna do market research. We're gonna see, okay, who are the people with money and who are the people that are beginners that don't know a lot about the thing you try to solve them. And you're gonna figure out where are they hanging out. Maybe it's Facebook groups, maybe it's Instagram, maybe it's LinkedIn. And you're gonna start engaging with them in the groups or literally person to person. And you can start asking them, okay, what are your pain points with communication-wise? Literally, it's all about engaging. When you know your audience, you have to engage so much with them that you're really gonna fall in love with them. You know exactly what they're thinking about. You know exactly if they lay down in their bed, can't sleep, staring at the ceiling, where are they thinking about? And the moment when you have that, again, fourth magic happens. You want all these magic points to be happen, right? And if you tap into all those magic points, then the real magic is gonna happen, and you're gonna be rich and you're gonna make a big impact. And for me, there's nothing better than making a lot of money with making positive impact in the world. That's the most fulfilling thing that can happen to me. right? So if you did all the exercises, and I will go deeper into all the bullet points in other videos, but this is just an average point of view. And with this video, you can already start your coaching business within a couple of days and get clients really fast. And go summary again. What we did is like understanding your passion, your strengths, your things you have overcome. We figured out the niche topic. We figured out exactly who is our audience. And you understand that charging high prices is really important. And we also understand where are those people hanging out. So now comes the branding part. Now comes the positioning part, right? Because we're gonna charge high prices, and now we have to become an expert. We have to show ourselves as an authority figure, as an expert. You have to understand why and what people buy, right? So a Rolex, for example. Why do people buy a Rolex? Is it because it's like a crazy watch with all the newest gadgets and everything on it? No, it's just a normal watch. Well, you can watch at normal time, but it's the perceived value people have, right? It's like you achieved something, and now you want to show that to the world that you achieved something, and it feels good. It's the feeling what you get, and people are happy to show that to their friends. So it's gonna be the same as your high-ticket coaching program or mentoring, right? If people buy your mentoring, they're gonna show that to their friends. Like, hey, this is the person, he helps me. It's like, if you have pictures on your Instagram or any kind of social media where your audience hang out and where you're gonna target those people, and you have pictures of you shirtless, partying, drunk, whatever, then you won't sell anything. So the first thing I want you to do is or make a new social media page or remove all the whackness from your old one and start to make content exactly to this person. We made a list of bullet points, and all the content we're gonna make is gonna talk to those bullet points, to those pain points, right? You have like maybe 9, 10, 11, 12 pain points, and that's what you're gonna talk about all the time in any kind of content you make, in your stories, in your posts, in your feed. And please make it as quality as you can. The pictures or anything you do, make it as quality as you can. All right, so now your feed and everything, your pain points are great. Now it's all about changing your bio. So you have to see your social media page as a funnel. So when traffic comes to there, they have to exactly know what you're doing, and they have to, if you talk to the right audience, if this person is coming to your page, they have to feel aligned with what you're doing, right? Then they're gonna follow you, and they're gonna like your post, and they're gonna every word you say talks really to them. So they're gonna feel, okay, wow, this person really knows me. This person can help me, right? So your bio is really important. This comes with your USP, and your USP is your unique selling point. I see so many coaches also trying, okay, I help people with fitness, and I ask them, okay, what's your USP? And they say, okay, what is a USP, right? But USP is so important. It's in one sentence exactly what you are doing. So here are some examples, right? I show clients, I show people how to generate the first high-paying clients within 90 days without prior experience. Other one, I help female entrepreneurs to find a perfect dream partner without going on dozens of dates. I help overworked middle-aged women with losing weight consistently within weeks without having to neglect their family or restricting any kind of food. You know how specific this is? So if this overworked middle-aged woman comes to your page and you know exactly their pain points, and you are in their mind and you're talking exactly to them, and you having all their pain points, talking to all their pain points and things that are in their mind, this person is gonna feel, okay, wow, this person really knows me. He knows how to solve problems. And if you also share testimonials, you don't even need testimonials, but if you just share those pain points, you have to understand that selling is all about emotions. So when you know your USP, put this in your bio. So when someone comes to your social media page, they know exactly what you're doing. All right, so now most of the things are set up. Your fundamentals are set up. And now is the grinding. The grinding has to come. And we went through all those bullet points really quick. But of course, take some time to think about it. Take some time to understand your needs, to understand your audience. And the more you're gonna engage with your audience, that's the point we're gonna talk about right now, the better you're gonna understand how to talk to them, what their thinking patterns are, what language they use, and this is exactly what we want, right? So now it's time to actually start engaging with them. And I use Instagram as an example because Instagram is an amazing platform where people really can see your life. Stories is something that really helps me to get clients and really works really well. So I'm gonna use Instagram as example, right? So what you can do is literally hashtag. If you help a middle-aged woman, overworked middle-aged woman to lose weight, you have to think, okay, what hashtags do they like? What profiles are they looking for? You know, you can go to those profiles and you literally go to their pictures and see all the people who like the pictures or commented on their pictures, and you can click the profile and you can literally screen them. You need to screen them if they are your perfect audience. And the more you do this, the better you're gonna understand if this is your audience you want to work with. So when you go to the profile, you can send them a message, and this message should be very personal. Don't copy paste. So it's like, hey, Marlene, I just stumbled upon your profile and I was scrolling through your feed, and I got to say, I can't click away or move away from someone who has this quote, like, I don't know, your favorite quote from this person without saying hi. It's like, do you read all his books? You know, make it as broad, make it as chill as it is so you can start a conversation. And then in the beginning, if you do this, it's all about conversation. Have a small talk, introduce yourself, then give them values like, hey, I'm making some content, or hey, I'm making some free mini training. Are you interested in checking it out if that's it? It's like, yeah, of course. Okay, I'll let you enjoy your day. I will come back with you when this free training is up. From this moment, it's like, okay, this person is trying to help me, doesn't try to sell me anything straight, and go to your profile and they start to follow you and they start to like your content, right? And over time, you can chat with them and you can get them on a call. And that's the second thing. It's like, okay, you chat with them, you give them some value, then it's all about, in the beginning, it's all about turning them into your call. And then sales. Sales is another topic where I'm gonna make all other videos also about. And if you do this, if you put all your time into engaging with people, into creating relationships, if bringing value to this person and get them on a call with them, you know, so you just need one client a week and you charge them 2.5K. If you get one client, if you put all your time into getting one client, charge them 2.5K, that's already 10K a month. Straight in your pocket, without a site, without a webinar, without running ads, and nothing of those marketing mumbo jumbo. You know, and this is how you can get your online coaching business, and actually next month you can already make 10K with it. You know, it's literally not rocket science. We're not going to become an Elon Musk that wants to create rocket ships landing on the moon. It's about helping people. And if you understand the audience, if you understand your niche topic of your business, if you understand those things, then it's just all about taking the right actions and engaging with those people and turn strangers into clients. And this is it. If you tapped into all those magic points where I'm talked about, this is exactly how you can make your online coaching business and make it successful now, or already start right now. You know, and if you want to have more inspiration, you know, like I already told you exactly what you have to do, but if you want to have more inspiration, if you want to get some help, if you want to have someone who holds your hand literally, and every step you take holds you accountable, and like we have feedback loops and other coaching experts who help you with it, me and my team made time apart to get on a call with you, right? And on this call, we'll go over your current situation and your goals, and we're gonna figure out if you're the right fit to work together or not, you know, and if not, we'll still put you in the right direction. But seriously, if this sounds like for you, if you always want to create this online coaching business, if you always want to travel around the world, be free, you just need your phone, right? Then you can be whatever you want. Be surrounded by the people you want to be surrounded with. You know, then just click the link below, fill up a date, fill up some questions for the questionnaire, and then me or one of my team members will get on the call with you. They will reach out to you. And if you're already on the point that you already did all the steps, and you get people on the call, but you have a problem with selling them, problem with getting on the phone and closing them. Well, I had an amazing interview with Jason Campbell. He was the head of the sales department in Mind Valley. He's the mind of sales in Mind Valley, 8-figure business. And I had an interview with him. I'm really blessed of having him here. And he explains exactly how to sell with love, and don't be salesy, and don't be like that you like panic people. No, you actually sell with love, that you really care about your client's success and how they feel it, and how to turn them actually from strangers into clients. So that video is here. Click the video there, and I will see you there.